Embrace your. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say 2 straight road wins. How proud of your kids to come out here and get a tough win against Pitt?
Yeah, I mean, when the schedule came out and you go, boy, November at Lane Stadium, at Pitt, that ain't an easy task. And then both teams are playing really well. So I'm really proud of our guys. I'm proud of them. It's a long season. These guys have been going since July. And, really, and then coming off a loss, too, a really disappointing game, and to pick yourself back up. You saw the resiliency of our team, and you got to be resilient. You got to be resilient in life. You got to be resilient in football. And to go on the road back-to-back weeks and find a way to get it done, it's awesome. And undefeated on the road. I don't know if you heard me earlier, for only the 10th time in the history of our school. So there's a reason it's only happened 10 times. It's hard to win. It's really hard to win on the road. And to see these guys step up and get it done and just never waver. Just continue to play. It's special. I hate it for Pitt. I really do. Because I've been on both sides of that, man. I hate it for those kids. I hate for anybody to have to lose a game like that because it just rips your freaking heart out. And because they battled. And man, Pat, those kids, I told him I wouldn't, man, that you're going to get everything because that's who he is as a man and as a coach. And so, man, I hurt for Pitt. But I'm going to enjoy that dove bar on the way back on that plane ride regardless. Proud of our guys and glad it worked out for us.
Saw you embracing your 2 sophomores, TJ and Peter, after the game. What were you saying to those guys?
Yeah, I mean, just their leadership. I've really challenged both of them the last 2 weeks. Made Peter a captain today. TJ was a captain last week. And man, both those kids have really stepped up for us. And young players, and again, for them to experience a game like that is just awesome for them. And TJ he was special. I mean, he was special. And we had the 1 strip sack turnover, and we screwed it up and didn't get points on that. But man, they were just relentless. Peter, I think, was in on a couple of sacks. So getting him back, but it just was just growing up. Just growing up. It's fun to see.
Because Peter Woods played almost exclusively at tackle. I guess we'll look into that decision. Yeah,
well, no K-Part. All right, y'all forget he's out too. Oh yeah, K-Part. He ain't around either. So when you sit down and you got no Tyler Brown, no Shelton, no K-Part, no Sammy, no Wade.
Shelton Lewis.
No Shelton. I mean, no, all these other guys, and then these kids come in here on the road and get it done. It's just been easy to make some excuses. So no K-Part, and then we really like how our ends are playing. Cade got his first sack tonight. Jaheim got his first sack tonight. Man, Hoffler's coming. All those kids are really coming on. So we were able to move him back in there to kind of shore up the depth, Cape out, and it's great. It's great to see it. So hopefully, again, hopefully we'll get some guys back here in the next days or week or whatever, and we'll see what happens. But I'm really proud of Peter.
Just to confirm, Thurman was at Macy, no?
No, it is his ankle. He'll have to have surgery. I think he'll have to have, probably like a tight rope, maybe put a little plate in there. But he'll heal up. And it's a little rehab for him, but not something that's going to be. It's out for the season, but not something that's 9 months or something like that. It'll be probably 2 or 3 months, and we'll just see where he's at. So hopefully we'll have him back for spring ball and stuff. But again, I couldn't believe it. I could not freaking believe it. I mean, it's unbelievable. The first play. I mean, you just can't. I mean, it's unbelievable. But again, nobody panicked, nobody flinched. I just really hate it for him. But the positive again is, what he was able to do last week, what he was able to show. He got his first start. He's got a very clear vision in his head of what he can be, and so do his teammates. So that'll give him some wind in his sails to get through this rehab and get back this spring.
R.J. Mickens left the game late. What is his status?
I don't know. I mean, he looked okay in the locker room, but I didn't get anything specific on him at this point.
Yeah, but you said that you run that field goal to tie touchdown to win drill every week.
Yeah.
How many of those drills end with Cade going 50 yards for a touchdown?
It's happened a few times, actually. You know, believe it or not, we've popped a few of those runs. You know, so we do it literally. It's every Wednesday. It's what we do. And so he's had a few of those. He's had a few of them. But, you know, they were straining, especially in that situation, because they knew, too, we only needed about 10 or 15 yards to get in the, you know, field goal range. So, you know, we caught them in the right coverage, and we had the right call at the right time, and it popped. You know, he found the crease. And, again, these guys have played a lot of snaps, too, and a little bit of fatigue. But how about the fact that he got banged up earlier on the late hit and kind of gathered himself and was able to gut it out? But, I mean, he's just a relentless competitor, man. He's got a big heart on him. So, you know, it was pretty special. It was pretty special. And just when you think it's over, it ain't ever over. That's why you keep playing. That's why you practice situational football. I mean, we literally had a lot of situational football tonight. We had a lot of clock management. There was a little bit of everything, you know, going on in that game. But that's why you practice that stuff. So, you know, they have a lot of confidence. That's why we do it. And I was worried about we scored too quick. You know, and then give them credit. You know, they battled and gave themselves a chance. You know, I think they had 2 timeouts, and you know, we got trying to play coverage, and our guys, you know, you got rush fatigue as well, and everybody's just trying to gut it out. And their kids made some plays and gave them a chance. Who picked it at the end? Was that 20? Who got it?
7.
7 got. Khalil got it. So that put us +1 on the margin. That was good.
The second half offensive struggles. I know you need to look at the film, but anything that kind of stands out about so many empty throws?
No, I need to really see the tape. I mean, we missed some plays. That's one thing that jumps out. And then we had a few calls that you know, I know Garrett would like to have back. And then, you know, again, I got to see some things up front before I can really truly comment. But just some missed opportunities. We had a couple of miscues, assignment-wise, you know, outside, and then Cade just missed a couple. You know, tight coverage the whole way. You know, they were very committed to stopping Maffa. I mean, like, it was pretty obvious to see that. Even though he got a little something late there to give us a chance, you know, but give them credit. I thought they did a heck of a job.
Does Walker Park actually do any reps in practice?
Never. I mean, you know, maybe in some summer stuff, but we worked him there last week, just a few reps here or there. We threw him out there, you know, and just tried to, you know, I put Linthicum at right tackle in practice. Wednesday's team pass. I didn't even tell anybody. I just said, Linthicum, you're at right tackle. Trent, you go to center. You know, Blake, go to left tackle. Just trying to create some options. And you know, Big Ryan held his own in team pass there. And so I was just trying to every combination we could get. And then again, we had Mason ready to go. But so he's got 1 game left. So hopefully we can be in a good spot now. But yeah, we worked him some this week, this past week of practice. But no, he hasn't. Again, you know, we came into the season with Ian Reed out. We had 5 legit tackles that we were really excited about, and you know, you're down to 1, Blake, with all these guys out. So again, hopefully Tristan and Marcus will be able to rejoin us, and you know, we'll go from there.
TJ Moore also had a block on Cade's 50-yard touchdown run. I guess how proud are you of him as a freshman to make a key play in a critical moment of the game?
Yeah, he made a couple key plays. I mean, we had some bad field position as well. I mean, 2 or 3, maybe more. We started inside our 15, a couple times inside the 10. In fact, I think one of the touchdown drives was a 90-something yard drive, and so you know, that was big. I mean, he made a couple plays. Wish we'd have had a couple more, but again, it's going to be some good stuff on tape. There's going to be some garbage on tape, but when it's all said and done, when the clock ticked to 0, the Tigers found a way to win, and that's all that matters. And man, I'm just, again, thankful to the good Lord to let me experience stuff like that. I mean, because very few people get to experience what I just experienced in that locker room. That's what it's all about. I mean, it really is. It's just, it's pretty special to be a part of that. I always say if you could bottle that up, man, we'd all retire. It's pretty special when you're a part of a team that really finds a way to win when it's not perfect. And there's a lot you feel like is against you. So you got to give the players all the credit and just all the glory to the good Lord.
Take one or two more for Coach Antonio Williams and Kate Klubnik are available outside. Anybody have anything for Coach? Any questions?